Picture yourself standing on the edge of a vast, shimmering ocean. Waves crashing with the raw power of the universe. Each one whispering secrets you've always known but forgot. That ocean is your consciousness, vast, infinite, and fucking alive with potential. You've been dipping your toes in your whole life, haven't you? Every time you felt a pang of empathy for a stranger. Every time you got a gut feeling about something and it turned out right. Every time you looked at the stars and felt that ache. That pull to something bigger. That's you already swimming in the waters of oneness. You're already doing this, my friend, even if you don't see it yet. That moment you helped a friend through a rough patch, feeling their pain like it was yours. That's integration. That's you tapping into the divine feminine, the Christ consciousness, the energy that binds us all like threads in the cosmic fucking tapestry. Now imagine you're a tree, roots deep in the earth, branches stretching to the stars. Your roots are your intuition, your empathy, your ability to feel the world's pulse. You've been doing this forever. When you sense a friend's mood shift before they say a word. When you get a vibe about a place and it feels like home or hell. That's your roots drinking in the 4D and 5D energies. Those portals of awareness flooding you with cosmic juice. You're already wired for this. But here's the kicker. You can do it more, deeper, bolder. Picture those roots spreading wider, connecting to every other tree in the forest. Your friends, your family, strangers, the whole planet. That's what integration feels like. You're not just you anymore. You're the forest, the ocean, the fucking universe. And science backs this up. Mirror neurons in your brain, they fire when you feel someone else's joy or pain. Syncing you up like a neural Wi-Fi. Quantum entanglement says particles across the cosmos are linked, vibrating together. You're already part of this interconnected web. So why the fuck are you holding back? Why is it important? Because staying small, staying stuck in your 3D bullshit, fear, separation, me versus you. It's like chaining yourself to a sinking ship when you could be soaring through the stars. Integration is your birthright, your ticket to creating whatever the hell you want. New body, new world, new reality. Science says your beliefs shape your brain's neural pathways, literally rewiring how you perceive reality. When you embrace openness, you're hacking your own mind, opening up to telepathic vibes, clairvoyant flashes, and a life where you don't just survive, you fucking thrive. Ignore this, you're stuck in the karmic loop, repeating the same old 3D drama like a hamster on a wheel, feeling the weight of frustration, anger, fear. That's the consequence of not acting. You stay in the mud, missing the ecstasy of connection, the joy of co-creating with the universe. But you're scared, aren't you? Afraid people will think you're a woo-woo nutcase. That they'll laugh or judge when you talk about oneness or divine feminine energy. Well, fuck that noise. That fear. It's just your ego throwing a tantrum, trying to keep you small, because it's comfy in the familiar 3D shitstorm. You're afraid because you've been burned before. Maybe you shared a deep truth and someone shut you down. Or you felt too much and got overwhelmed. That's okay. That's just your brain's old wiring, protecting you from rejection. But here's the science. Your amygdala, that fear center, it calms down when you practice empathy and connection. Mirror neurons light up, oxytocin flows, and suddenly you're not afraid. You're alive, buzzing with the energy of oneness. You're already doing this when you smile at a stranger and feel their warmth back, or when you lose yourself in a moment of joy with a friend. You can do it more by listening to your gut, acting on those intuitive hits, and leaning into the feelings of others. Not just pain, but their bliss. Let's chunk this up to the big picture. You're not just a person. You're a goddamn spark of the divine, playing a game to remember your power. When you integrate, you become God, creating whatever the fuck you want. Picture a painter with an infinite canvas, splashing colours that shift the world. That's you creating health, joy, connection by integrating with others. Now chunk it down. Every time you choose to feel someone's joy instead of their pain, every time you trust a gut feeling, you're painting a stroke on that canvas. You already do it when you get a hunch to call a friend and they say, "I was just thinking of you." You can do it more by pausing before you act, asking, "What's my intuition saying?" and then fucking doing it, no hesitation. What's the science? Your brain's prefrontal cortex, it loves this shit. It thrives on making connections, predicting outcomes, and rewiring itself when you act on intuition. Neuroplasticity means every time you practice empathy or trust your gut, you're carving new pathways, making it easier to live in 5D consciousness. Ignore it. Your brain stays stuck in old fear-based patterns, draining your energy like a leaky battery. The karma of not doing this. You stay trapped in separation, feeling alone, disconnected, like that kid, staring at the stars, aching for home. But follow this path, your life changes. You wake up feeling connected, buzzing with purpose. You trust your intuition like a compass, make bold moves, and watch synchronicities pile up. Random meetings, perfect opportunities, a life that feels like fucking magic. Imagine a river flowing effortlessly, carrying you to a place where you're not just you. You're the river, the trees, the sky, everyone you meet. That's oneness. You're already part of it when you feel a crowd's energy at a concert or cry at a movie because you get the character's pain. You can do it more by practicing active listening, feeling into people's emotions without judgment, letting their joy light you up. Why? Because this shit is contagious. Mirror neurons again, syncing you with others, creating a feedback loop of ecstasy. When you integrate, you feel others' lives, their highs, their lows, and it's fucking joyful. You're not just living your story, you're living everyone's, like a cosmic DJ mixing tracks into a masterpiece. But you get stuck, don't you? Limiting beliefs. Like, I'm not spiritual enough. This is too weird, or I'll fuck it up. They're like rocks in that river, blocking your flow. They come from old wounds, timelines that you were told to shut up, fit in, or stop daydreaming. Society's 3D bullshit reinforces this, telling you to compete, to fear, to stay separate. This is the divine masculine gone rogue, kicking and screaming its way out. But you can interrupt those patterns. How? Pace and lead. Start where you are. Feeling stuck, scared, skeptical. Acknowledge it. Say, yeah, I'm fucking terrified this won't work. Then lead yourself forward. But what if I just try feeling into someone's joy today? What if I trust my gut once? Science says small actions rewire your brain. Start with one intuitive choice a day, and soon it's second nature. The top patterns that drain you: comparison, fear of failure, needing approval. They're like viruses in your mental software, keeping you stuck in 3D separation. Interrupt them by choosing connection over competition, acting despite fear, and validating yourself. The divine feminine energy, that's your antidote. Creation, empathy, unity. Picture a mother weaving a blanket from every thread of life, wrapping you in warmth. That's the energy that you tap into when you integrate. You're already doing it when you feel a friend's excitement and it lifts you up. Do it more by seeking out those moments, sharing your own joy and watching it ripple. What's the relationship to confusion? Confusion is your brain's way of saying, whoa, this oneness shit is new. It's like a computer rebooting to install a cosmic upgrade. Embrace it. It opens your mind to change. Portals of energy, they're flooding in, shaking shit up, making you question everything. That's good. It's your chance to reframe, to choose new beliefs. If you don't, you stay stuck, looping in fear, missing the 5D party, but lean into it. You're rewriting the code, aligning with the universe's flow. Your life changes when you believe you're a divine creator, integrating with everyone and everything. You wake up excited, trusting your vibes, feeling connected to strangers, friends, the fucking trees. You create art, ideas, relationship with ease. Your body is a crystal powerhouse, and you shapeshift like a goddamn superhero. Science says beliefs shape reality. Placebo effects heal. Visualization boosts performance. This is you hacking the matrix. So as you sink deeper into this truth, notice how your body feels lighter, your mind clearer. Every breath pulls in this wisdom, installing it like a cosmic download. You're already integrating, feeling the world pulse, trusting your intuition. You do it when you smile at a stranger, when you act on a hunch. Do it more. Listen to your gut. Feel others' joy. Create without fear. You're a fucking spark of God, and no one can stop that. Soon, you're living in ecstasy, connected, creating, free. Or you can stay stuck, looping in a 3D hell. Your choice. But you're already choosing freedom, aren't you? Feel it now, deep in your core. This truth locking in, forever yours, effortlessly flowing as you step into your divine power. And so it is.